Welcome to the F-Bomb Podcast.
Welcome.
All right, to support us, you can go to our Patreon. It's patreon.com/the F-Bomb Podcast. Got 2 tiers on there that you can check out. You can also go to our website, thefbombpodcast.com. You can donate. You can watch the episodes. You can buy merch.
Yes. New merch is coming. I'm working on new artwork for shirts and whatever else. So that is it. We're working on it now. So.
Yep. You can also send us stuff, cool shit, gay shit, or stuff that you make, art, stuff like that.
No fucking paddles with nails in them. Well, yeah, send that shit. Yeah. I actually, please, somebody.
I'm not taking that.
Dude, no, please, somebody make us an Albert Fish paddle with nails in it, because I want to put it on the fucking table, dude. That shit would be
That'd
so
be cool.
badass.
Yeah.
And then somehow.
Can you mail that?
Huh?
Can you mail that? I guess you could.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. And I don't care how you do it, but get the F-Bomb Podcast wrote on the back of that paddle.
They'll write it with a Sharpie.
I don't give a shit. That's fine. Send them shits.
Yeah. Make sure you go follow us on YouTube. YouTube.com/the F-Bomb Podcast.
That is huge, man. We need more freaking subscribers, man. We need to make this thing grow.
Yeah. Trying to get it to grow. Trying to make it big.
Yes, we're going to.
Also, make sure you review us on iTunes.
Absolutely.
The more you review, the better it helps us out. The more people we get to watch and listen.
Little purple icon. We don't care what you say on the review. Get 5 stars, man. It helps, for everybody to find us a lot easier. So please.
Yeah, it just makes us easier to find, and
we'll even read some of them live.
Yeah, we can read
some of the reviews, man. So if you want to do funny shit and write just dumb shit,
I think it sends me emails when somebody reviews them. So any reviews, we'll read them. That's fine.
Absolutely.
And then all the other podcast apps, if they have a review us.
Because it helps there too. Stitcher, I know, has one.
Yeah,
and it moves us up in the Stitcher ranks.
I think Google has it, and Spotify may have reviews on it too.
And the audio is down temporarily, but we're gonna have that kicked back up next week.
Yeah,
so for the Spotify,
they're having a problem with it or something.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. So hopefully they'll have that back up.
Yeah. Hopefully by next week. Or we're gonna have to,
hopefully in the next day or so.
Or we'll have to go and kill people, and that's bad.
Yeah,
we go to jail, and he has to get fucked by an inmate, and it's awful.
Yeah, we don't want that.
I mean, I would like for that to happen to you, but you might like it.
I will not. I will not.
For the story today, you might like it. You might get a castle. You might.
No,
Oh,
can't do it.
Right. Well, let's get into when we get into the story. We'll see if your attitude changes just a little.
It's not
bullshit. No. I think it's going to. Hey, wait to be seen, buddy. But I think
we'll see.
I think you're gonna get turned out.
Turned out?
Yeah. Straight up.
Okay. Gonna turn me. You my pimp now?
Yes, and you can email us and send
the F-Bomb Podcast.
Send payments
at gmail.com.
Send payments on our website.
Yeah. Make sure you follow us on social medias too.
Absolutely.
We're on all the platforms except for that gay TikTok.
Please like our page, Facebook, man. Go like our page. Thank you for all our new followers, all our new likes we got, man. It's went up.
It went up.
This past
100.
Yeah, this past 2 weeks, man. We really appreciate it, man.
Yep.
So we're gonna bring it. If you like weird, crazy, insane shit, then you're in the right place.
Yeah, and as we go, we'll get back to where we post more. It's been slow, I know.
Yeah, we're getting ramped up.
Yeah,
I might as well just. I don't have a beard anymore.
Oh yeah, we need to talk about that.
So, me and Joey are truck drivers, and apparently my face decided to abscess while I was coming back from Maine. So
I don't blame it.
I know, man.
Your face.
I'm surprised it's still there. So I got down to Virginia, and I started hallucinating, driving down the road. So I said, man, it's probably time to go to emergency room. My face was swollen up so bad.
Yeah, you posted a picture.
Yeah. Oh God, man, it was terrible. But they gave me Dilaudid, and it was all
Wasn't
right.
so terrible after that.
No, oh no. But the ER doctor. Now the hospital I went to, everybody was great, but the ER doctor, let me tell you something. He was gonna, it was gonna be one of those. Well, this is gonna be a temporary fix so you can get home. We're just gonna drain it and let you go. I was like, oh, okay, whatever, man. I'm just ready to get home. So he comes in and gives me a shot of lidocaine in my mouth. And about 30 minutes later, he comes back with a scalpel, going to drain it. Yeah, he stuck it in my mouth, and yeah.
What did he stick in your mouth?
Yeah. Well, dude, it was after the dick.
Oh, okay.
Then he stuck the
I
scalpel.
just wanted to make sure it was a dick.
I knew it was so fun. I knew this shit was coming. So he cut my fucking jaw that was not numb because when he did the shot of lidocaine, my face was so swollen.
So
Never had that the lidocaine just went everywhere else. So he cut my shits, and I felt every fucking bit of it. So I was ready to rip his
You were
neck
hard.
out. Oh, my cock was just fucking.
yeah.
Yeah. Albert Fish was flowing through me then, buddy. But anyway, I had to. They admitted me, and they had to do oral surgery, not
Oral
with a dick,
sex?
not with a dick.
Oh, thought you said
And,
oral sex. My bad.
Yeah. So I still got a little swelling. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I got a nice hole in my neck.
Yeah, got a scar.
Really pissed off about the beard, but it's coming back. Now I look 12 and pretty, and
So
I'm getting carded all the time. So it is what it is.
I get
so-
carded all the time, anyways.
Well,
I don't know why. Well, here recently it's because they changed the law, but
to what?
they you have to be 21 now.
To buy what?
Tobacco,
How the fuck did I miss that?
I guess, because you were taking dicks.
Yeah. I had all this oral shit going on. I fucking just got kind of carried away.
No, I think that it's been like a week or two since they started doing that. Yeah,
Damn, I missed that
They
shit.
signed a bill or some shit,
It's a good
and
thing.
now you have to be 21 to buy tobacco.
That's a good
products
thing.
and shit.
I think that's a good thing. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't have to worry about that.
I don't
shit.
give a shit either.
I was buying cigarettes when I was 16.
Yeah, I was when I was 15 too.
Yeah, same gas station.
Yep.
You
fuck.
got shut down shortly after.
Yes. Yeah, it did not last
Shortly
long.
after we got out, they got shut down.
Yes. All right, now we're sorry for that, but I just want to let everybody know why my beautiful fucking beard is non-existent. So,
And the ugly faces here.
yep, and y'all got to deal with this mug for a little while. So, sorry.
Yeah, it'll be all right. So this is episode 38.
Absolutely.
And this episode is about the Corpsewood Manor murders.
Mm-hmm.
Happened in, North Georgia?
Northwest Somerville.
Somerville? Okay.
Yes. Out in the middle of out in the middle of the national forest over there.
Right. So this is a notorious true crime story of a sex party that ended in double murder in the woods of Chattanooga County, Georgia, where two young men visited Corpsewood Manor under the pretense of partying. Then they brutally murdered their host.
This fucking story has it all. This shit is got it all, man.
Yeah.
This is a fucking nut. It's crazy. And this is an hour and a half from where we're at right now.
Yeah.
And next weekend, we're riding out there, and we're gonna film a tour of the place and do some other things, and then it's gonna be on Patreon. So
That's the only way you're going to see it.
the only way you're gonna see it, and y'all don't want to miss that because that place out there is fucking creepy, dude.
Yeah.
It's
I haven't been, so.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fucking awesome. We'll post pics on our Facebook page. You know?
Yeah, we'll post on Facebook and Instagram and Twitters.
Yep, and we're gonna do a little bit of some paranormal investigation while we're there.
Yeah.
Because we're fucking there, and
Might as well.
the shit these fucking dudes did. There's some shit out there. There ain't no fucking way they ain't. Man, it's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
You got gay dudes that moves to fucking rural Georgia in the early 80s. fuck, which could not be safe. Fuck, it ain't safe now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking devil worshippers, and I ain't gonna give it all away. It's this is good shit.
Yeah.
So you ready?
Yeah.
Let's get into this craziness. So, Charles Scudder was a professor of pharmacology at here we go.
Yeah, you fucking it up
stupid
already.
ass fucking words. Loyola University.
Sound it out.
Loyola. Fuck it. Loyola University in Chicago. I have a feeling that this is going to be a trend. There's always going to be one fucking word that just kills me. He was widowed. He was a widowed father to 4 boys. He lived with his 2 big-ass bull mastiff dogs that were named Beelzebub and Arsnath. So that ought to give you a little hint of what's fuck's come.
What where are those names from?
Well, Beelzebub is a demon.
Oh, okay.
I know for a fact.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Huh?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm assuming that Arsnath is another demon. I don't know what he's the demon of, but I didn't look that up, and I probably should have.
Yeah, you probably should have. Yeah.
Or you could get your phone and just check it real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't
even know how to fucking spell it.
I'm curious, dude. Because I got to know now. I'm betting that it's a demon. So
Hey.
it's AR.
Okay. AR.
SIN.
SIN.
ATH.
ATH.
Now prove me wrong.
It just brings up Coursewood Manor shit.
All right. Well, okay, just go back up and put demon on the end of it. See if it pulls up. It's got to be. It's got to be something to do with Satanism, dude. It's got to be.
Coursewood Manor. Coursewood Manor.
Ah, well. Okay. We'll have to do some more research. I guarantee it has something to do with Satanism. It has to. Every damn bit of
Well, everything else is, yeah.
shit. Yeah. It's got to be, man. But anyway, he had 2 huge bull mastiffs, man. They were beautiful dogs, man. And he also had a quiet, feminine man named Joseph Odom.
Why they gotta be feminine?
Look, man, it's quotes, unquotes. That's what they said. So I'm assuming that he didn't like football.
Okay.
He liked tennis. Ping pong. He was a 5th grade dropout, having spent several years on the wrong side of the law. Odom served as a Scudder's housekeeper and companion. Their relationship was quite more than what they led people to believe, because these 2 little nasty boys, they slept in the same bed together. Little nasty. Them nasty boys. Yeah. But they played pocket pool in each other's pants pocket. You gonna bet?
Yeah, I bet that.
Yeah, probably does. Yeah. We'll go ahead and do it. Here's disclaimer.
You're a little late, but...
Well, yeah. All right. We have nothing to do with the LBGTQRSTIV group.
LONP?
Yeah. We don't have anything. We have no problems with gays, but there's going to be gay jokes. It's just going to happen. So if you don't like that, then...
It comes with the territory.
Yeah. I mean, that's why you're here. It's fucking comedy, and it's a joke. So, yeah, deal with it. All right. Yeah. Okay. Dr. Scudder, tired of the unruly medical students that he taught and the busy city life, wanted a quiet, remote place to spend his years with Odom. All of his children moved out and started their lives, so, it was just them 2, and he was tired of all the crazy shit going on around Chicago and all that bull crap, so... He had family in North Georgia, near Somerville, so that's where he went looking for property to build a house on. He wanted somewhere out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Wanted to be off the grid, and just spend his life with his feminine man lover. So,
Sure.
yeah, well, So, yeah, but I guess who wouldn't? You would love that. You need a man lover.
No.
You do. Not me, but you need one. Man, you do. You need one. I think you'd be a lot happier. Then you wouldn't have to go to therapy.
Fuck you.
So some of his family had told him that when he was in Chicago that there was a 40-acre parcel in the middle of the national forest up there around Somerville.
Yeah.
So I mean, it had national forest like all the way around it, and that's exactly what he was looking for, man. He didn't want to be nowhere near nobody, man.
Yeah. So he
Live off the land, you know, and have a quiet existence. So
yeah.
So he found 40 acres of woodland, butted up to national forest in northwest Georgia. This place was extremely isolated. No neighbors or people or fucking nothing for miles. Just nothing. I know the road that takes you there, you know, it's paved and it turns into a dirt road, and that motherfucker goes for fucking ever.
Yeah.
Me and my wife, you know, if you go on Google, Corpsewood Manor pulls up, and it gives you driving directions.
Yeah.
And we kind of went late, and God almighty, dude. We got in them woods, bro, and I mean, it felt like we was 20 miles on dirt roads, and it was just like, what the fuck, you know? Because I knew of the story, and I knew it was out in the middle of nowhere, but I was like, dude, this is fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
But, you know, Google Maps don't tell you that it takes you within 2 miles of the place. So we couldn't find it. We didn't know where to fucking go, you know?
Yeah.
There's a lot of the dirt roads that goes off of it are blocked off, and there's no fucking signs to it. But I've got the coordinates.
Yeah,
So we get into them bitches next weekend. So
so I was gonna say that is like you have to use coordinates. There's no directions to it.
Yeah, I know, but I seen, you know, I kind of did some reading up to see if there were directions or some shit, and I couldn't find nothing. And then
Googled it?
I seen, and it fucking showed up on Google Maps like Taco Bell does. Directions. I was like,
you thought it was going to take you to the front
straight
door.
to that bitch, man. No, they didn't tell you that it takes you
in the vicinity.
Well, it takes you to where the road is fucking completely blocked off. Then you gotta get out of your car and then you gotta walk 2 miles to the motherfucker.
Yeah,
you know, they don't tell you that shit.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Scudder and Odom went to go look at the property and bought it like on that visit. When they seen it, they fell in love with it, man, and they snatched them shits up real quick. So on Scudder's 50th birthday, he resigned from Loyola University, sold off nearly everything he owned, and set off to redneck cousin fucking backwoods Georgia.
Neighbor to Alabama.
Oh man, dude. Wait till we go out there.
They fuck cousins, we fuck sisters.
Man, they fuck the way it look. No offense, look, Somerville City's great, all right, but when you get over there to where this fucking road is, man, it looks like they had fuck a tree stump. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's yeah.
We got some places like that around here.
Well, yeah, it's West Virginia looking like a motherfucker, man. Craziness, dude. Craziness. So, I mean, and that's a very bad place to be gay in the early 80s. Let me rephrase that. It's fucking dangerous place to be now, okay? Or fucking otherwise, man. That place ain't changed a goddamn bit, dude.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
I mean, I mean, you know, and it's the Bible Belt. You know, churches everywhere. You know what I mean? I mean, these dudes had some big fucking nuts to do this. Openly satanic, openly gay.
Yeah.
In rural town, just driving around like, nothing, dude.
Right.
And you know them old ass rednecks, man. Them motherfuckers. Oh, you know they were freaking the fuck out, dude. They wanted to throw fucking pounds of cornbread at them motherfuckers. You know they were.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they wanted to shuck the shit out of them right on out of there. So, so Scudder received a fairly large inheritance at this time from a deceased loved one. It wasn't like a huge amount. I think it was like maybe $200,000.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was enough that they could live off just the interest the rest of their life because, you know, they're living out in the middle of nowhere. They're really not spending money. You know, they're going out there to to grow their own food and all this. So
Yeah.
but that's what they were planning to live on, because they spent all the money they had on that 40 acres.
Yeah.
And the building materials to get to build.
Yeah, they built it themselves.
Yeah, to build the house.
Yeah.
It's it's weird that, I mean, he had that inheritance, right? Because he was a professor, so he had a mansion in Chicago. So he did sell he sold all his stuff. He sold that mansion in Chicago, so he already had some pretty good bit of money. And then he got this inheritance, man, and it set him for life, so they could just go out there and just live their life and by themselves and do what they do.
Yeah.
So they lived in a camper on the property as they began to build their dream home, man. So they built the entire manor with no corners. So there was no corners inside, corner rooms, square. No corners inside this place anywhere. No corners outside. It was all
completely built out of brick, right?
Yes. And everything is curved. Everything's got a curve to it. Yeah. There is no corners, man.
There wasn't drywall and shit put up either, right?
No, it's brick.
Yeah, it's all brick.
What they did is that they put up a brick wall.
Yeah.
And then they went in 2 feet, put another brick wall.
Yeah.
And then 2 feet, put another brick wall.
Okay. So that's how they kept heat in.
Yeah. And you got to think, this thing was 2 stories. So
and this was in the 80s. They had modern
but they weren't carpenters. You got to drop out fifth grade education guy that's done nothing.
Yeah.
And then you got a doctor of pharmacology.
But he should know.
I mean, this shit, dude, is impressive.
Yeah.
What they built is fucking impressive.
Yeah, from the pictures I've seen, it's 2 or 3 stories.
It's
tall?
it's 2 stories.
2 stories tall.
But then they built their little playpen that's 3 stories, and it looks like the end of a castle. It had circular and it goes straight up.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what that did,
Yeah.
I mean, they even built their damn outhouses in circles. Everything
was a circle.
No, yeah, absolutely. No corners whatsoever. So, and, Scudder was hugely into the occult, man, and Satanism.
Is that something to do with that? The no corners and stuff?
Well, in spiritualism, in spiritualism, they say to talk to ghosts or whatever. If you have corners, they can hide. So
okay.
if the corners are rounded, there's nowhere for them to hide. So you can be able to see them and talk to them and then there's also a psychology part of it where it's easier on the eyes. It doesn't strain your brain.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
less stressful or something.
It makes it less stressful too. So spirits there's nowhere to hide, and then that's how the spiritualists would bring them to them to talk through them or talk to them or however they did all that stuff. So and also free flowing energy. So you have to have energy flow through the house, and I'm sure because they had no heat or air, they could open a window, and that probably kept some circulation going too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
You know how fucking Georgia is, and it's hot as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Hot as a motherfucker over there.
Oh, yeah, it's here too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hell yeah, it's fucking hot as shit down here, man. He should have got inventive and made some kind of fan or something to go in this bitch. So Scudder and Odom built this impressive 2-story manor by themselves.
By hand, no equipment.
By hand. Your basic fucking shovels, your little spatula dip for the fucking, mortar. Every once in a while, they would have maybe one person come help them for 2 days or something.
Yeah.
But these 2 guys built this, and I couldn't find anywhere to know exactly what the square footage of this place was, but it's impressive.
It's big.
It's very impressive. So they used 45,000 bricks to build this place.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit.
There's one yawn.
Yeah, I know. I knew it was coming. Telling you, get that purple dick and start sticking in your mouth every time you do it.
Dead from yesterday.
So think about that. 45,000 bricks, dude. That is a shit ton of bricks.
Yeah.
And
Which I
then-
don't know what it takes to do a regular house, but I
Well-
assume it's not that much.
Well, I mean, even if it fucking was, you ain't got two fucking dudes doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got 5 Mexicans doing it.
All right, Andrew Jackson, racist bastard. It's at least 7 Mexicans. Come on now.
Okay, my bad. All from Home Depot.
It took them 2 summers to complete the building of this whole entire manor. And you gotta remember, they bought wilderness, so they had to clear all this place out before they
Yeah.
even started. They had they wanted a yard with grass. They did all that.
Yeah.
I mean, they uprooted all that shit. They had a beautiful a grass lawn. They planted a plum vineyard,
Mhm.
which they used to make their own wine.
Yeah.
They grew their own food.
Yeah. So
dug
they had a garden.
dug their own well, and they fucking dug a fucking pond
Yeah.
behind this place. A big fucking pond, which that's where they
Is that still there?
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah, and that's where they took baths. So
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean, I don't know where else they're gonna fucking do it, but
Right.
I mean, but it's just so impressive of what these 2 guys went out there and accomplished. It's kind of makes you want to be gay, doesn't it?
Nope.
Not for a big manor out in the middle of nowhere.
Nope.
You sure?
Nope. I'll take my little shitty house.
You sure?
Yep.
But it's a big house though. 40 acres.
I don't care.
You wouldn't suck a cock for 40 acres in a big manor?
No.
Okay, yeah, me neither.
No.
Oh,
not at all.
you're a liar too, by the way.
No, I'm not.
So when they got there, when they finished it, and when they first went there and seen the place, it was winter. Okay,
Yeah.
and all the trees were dead.
Yeah.
Scudder said it kind of reminded him of skeletons and shit.
Yeah.
you know what I
so
mean?
That's how they get the name, right?
Yeah, so they were like, well, that's how they got the name Corpsewood.
Yeah.
So they named it Corpsewood
'Cause-
Manor.
In Chicago, I guess they're not used to trees.
But fuck no, man. I used to concrete.
Yeah.
Sure. Do they have concrete trees? I bet they fucking do somewhere.
Yeah,
They got to, man. So Scudder and Odom lived a simple, basic life in their new dream home. No electricity, no running water. Back to the basics, man. And to top off their dream home, this is the best shit ever. Are you ready for this shit?
Yeah.
Oh, this is good stuff, man. They adorned a pink, huge gargoyle. They
Pink.
painted pink.
They
Big.
painted. it
They
pink.
painted this
Okay.
big ass gargoyle pink.
Yeah. To represent the gays.
It's just fucking awesome, dude. I see that as awesome as you got 2 gay guys out there in the middle of fucking Georgia, built this big fucking manor and painted a big fucking gargoyle, dude. And the best part of it, dude, is that they put it on the front. Places at the top front
Yeah.
of the entryway
Yeah.
into this fucking place. So
Yeah.
that's the first fucking thing you see was this big, pink, mean-looking gargoyle, dude. I love these guys. I mean, they had a good sense of humor, dude. For real, man. It's.
Yeah, I would assume you would have to.
I mean, they big ass gargoyle. That's so fucking awesome. I think that this gargoyle, man, was their glitter and fairy dust to the accomplishment. It had to be, man. They were sprinkling that shit everywhere. In their tutu.
Well, yeah, and that they were Satanists or whatever, satanic or.
We ain't even got to that yet.
Yeah, I
dude.
know. But they had to sprinkle in a little bit of gay with the
yeah.
devil worshiping
Got it.
and
Got to get that glitter.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. That fairy
So
dust.
they came up with a pink gargoyle.
That shit's fun. And it's big, too, man. And the picture of the pink gargoyle is going to be right here.
Okay.
Yeah. It's great. They had a wood stove that provided all their heat. They cooked.
Yeah.
And he had made a chemical toilet that serve the two outhouses around the back of the property. So I'm assuming chemical, meaning, whatever.
Compost.
Yeah. So besides the main house, this is the best part of this whole motherfucker, dude. The whole fucking part. And I'm just going to say this.
They invited you.
Dude, I was 1 year old, man. How the fuck they going to invite me? How the fuck do you know I went? No. I can't say I wouldn't have went.
At one?
At any fucking time. I got to see this shit, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking curiosity would kill my ass. I mean, they'd probably take me out there, and these were good guys, man, really. But they'd probably rape me. I don't know.
I didn't see anything about rape. I don't think they raped anybody.
I didn't talk about them. I'm talking about the fucking damn rednecks in the
you
woods of
raped
Georgia.
them.
No, I'm talking about the Georgia motherfuckers. I ain't talking about them. I'm surprised they didn't get raped by the fucking hillbillies out there. Shit, I'd have been
liked it though.
But I don't know, man. They have standards, man. You get some big fucking Billy Bob with his damn overalls on with his tits hanging out. I don't think they'd see that attractive.
No, I don't either.
And I'm sure there'd be some pig squealing going on somewhere with a banjo kicking like a bitch. Man, them bitches fucking battling cocks, battling cock joes. Oh my God. Anyway, this is great though. So you got Corpsewood Manor. You got this 2-story big ass brick mansion they've built, right? Mm-hmm. So what do? What do you think they could add? I think if you got your living space, you kind of need to build a little fun pad, right?
Every house has got to have a fun pad.
Got to have a little, I guess, a gay cave. Is that what that would be?
It could be.
All right. Well, this is their gay cave.
Okay.
This is the man cave, to the gay cave.
Okay.
Yes. So beside the main house, they built a circular 3-story structure they called the chicken house. The first floor stored like poultry and some other odd meats and other odd and end foods they kept over there. The second floor stored canned goods and the couple's huge cock swinging collection of pornography.
That was the second floor.
Yeah. Oh. No, I don't think you
right next to the canned food.
When I say
it's like baked beans, dildo.
No, dude. It'd be baked beans, Cocklust 5000.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Anal Horde 60. Yeah, there's a dildo there. There's got to be a dildo.
Yeah,
there's got to be a dildo there. No, these dudes had a fucking. This is 1982.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It's not bushy.
Well, the VHS shit. This is new too. Deep Throat. Fuck, I don't know when it come out. 70 something.
I have no.
So these guys had thousands and thousands of fucking porno videos, and they were all straight porn. You know that? Yeah, you know that's bullshit. I'm fucking kidding.
Did they do gay porn back then? I don't even think they did that back then.
Dude, I'm sure it is happening.
I mean,
I don't see these.
Back then,
dude.
Back then, it would have been like smut films now.
Dude, I don't see 2 fucking gay guys with 1,000 fucking videos of a dude pounding the fuck out of a chick. What are they getting out of that?
I don't know.
Oh, well, the anal part? Nah, they ain't getting out of that shit. No, they had bootleg. Dude, that was a bad thing, man. They had child porn.
Yeah,
and it was.
I thought you said these were good guys.
They didn't have child porn. Child porn existed.
Okay.
Shit. I didn't mean them. They were good guys. I mean, they had their thing.
Yeah.
But
their thing. Yeah, they had a few
in each other's mouth, but they had the thing. they were overall real good guys.
You personally, huh?
Well, look, if he likes a dick in his fucking ass, that's his prerogative. Okay. You like dick in your ass, and I don't fuck with you about it.
No, I don't.
Dude, I don't fucking hound you about the cocks that go in your ass. I wouldn't do that to you. You're my fucking friend.
Oh.
Okay. You liar. You know, dick in your ass. The fucking, that's crazy. And this place is just, this is their fucking fun pad, dude, you know.
Right.
Which would be cool, but not in the gay part. I want me a chicken house, but not necessarily with, the food's fine. I could have the food in there, but yeah, no. Okay, so on the third floor, man, this is where the magic happens right here, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, man. The third floor. All right, this is where they had the flair, buddy. This is where they threw the parties, the massive cock and ball orgies. They had guests over. You know, Dr. Scudder, he was a he was a doctor in pharmacology, but that's what he taught in the university.
Yeah.
So he did it. You know, he was over mental health, mental experiments.
Yeah.
And he brought back about 12,000 hits of LSD 25 to Corpus Wood.
Yeah.
So they were partying.
Oh,
No, they
definitely.
were among other drugs, but I mean,
Yeah, I'm sure.
12,000 hits of LSD. Dude, could you imagine?
Nope.
That's fucking it's insane is what it is. But, you know, he's a doctor and he's brought them shits with him.
Yeah.
So they nicknamed the third floor the Pleasure Palace. They love to invite guests over for wild sex parties centered in the pink room. Pink room.
Okay.
It's the pink room.
It's pink room.
Yeah.
Like an anus.
And not like
Round like an anus.
not like one in a pink and two in a stink. I think it's like 5 in a stink. All in a stink?
For them, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, the pink room, stink room.
Yeah.
and
I bet it did fucking smell, though.
dude, it smelled like old bus seats and asshole, with a hint of maybe a rubber smell. Had to
Rubber snake.
burnt rubber.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I picture in my head when I'm doing this. I'm seeing all this. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a God. You imagine? Oh, that's a fucked up smell.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole room was painted entirely pink. This pleasure chamber was filled with mattresses.
Okay. So the floor is mattress, not lava.
Not lava.
Okay.
No, not lava. I mean, what do you mean by lava?
That's
Stream
what the
of
kids say.
well, yeah, I know what you're talking about, the kid game.
Yeah.
Except they used cum. Don't
Oh.
step on the cum.
The
Down cum.
The floor's come.
The floor's cum and it'll kill you. Yeah, they had candles, whips, chains, pornography, and even a logbook listing their guests' sexual predilections.
Oh.
So when they had their
Nice.
guests come over, hello. Well, I'm sorry, I can't. Hey, here's our guest book, and we just like to know what you like. So when you come back, we can have everything ready for you,
Right.
and just strap you up and just fuck shit out of your butthole.
Okay. So they were the Jeffrey Epstein of devil worshippers.
They were the gay, they were the gay Jeffrey Epstein of other adults.
Yeah.
I fucking guess with less money and no island.
No plane.
Yeah. Oh jeez.
They didn't know they didn't know any presidents.
Oh fuck, man. Oh god.
But
That's-
just like that, they didn't kill themselves either.
No, they killed themselves. Hell no, they didn't. Hell no. And what's crazy, man, they had a 40-foot ladder to get to the third flour.
Oh, you had to go up a ladder?
Everybody had to crawl up a 40-foot.
So you really wanted to
Fuck.
get pounded in the ass.
Oh yeah, you really wanted it. Oh yeah, and I could imagine them motherfuckers. They didn't figure out how to run up that fucking ladder, and you know they didn't walk down it. Them motherfuckers damn firemen slid down that bitch. Shit. I don't know, man. Hell, with their damn Satanism, they probably figured out a magic trick to slide up the bitch. Just fucking teleport or some shit. Yeah, I mean, that's Gosh, crazy! It's the debauchery that went on in that.
Why couldn't they do a
fucking room.
staircase? Why did they have to do a ladder?
Fuck, I don't know. It didn't say anything. And what was cool about their manor, they had a circular staircase in their manor.
But they couldn't do it on the fucking other building? That's stupid.
Maybe they run out of bricks.
Well, maybe they would just wanted to make sure those guys really wanted what they thought they were going to
dude,
get.
Look, man. There's always a reason for everything. Look, everybody crawls up the ladder and they're up there. Push the ladder down. Them bitches can't get down. And you fuck out of them. Ain't nothing they can do about it.
I'd jump.
Well, fuck, I would too. Now, I didn't see anything.
Take my chances.
I didn't see anything why they used a ladder. So I don't know, man.
Cheap, maybe?
Probably.
Ran out of money?
Probably. I mean, they probably ran out of bricks and shit to build with. I mean, I don't know. I think part of it was made of wood and part of it was made of brick. So that's probably what happened.
Yeah, they probably ran out.
They
probably had their budget.
They had their scraps.
Yeah.
And they were like, we're gonna build us the fuck palace, our little playroom. So
Well, it was also storage.
yeah. They had to have somewhere to keep all their fucking porn.
And,
Dude, what I read, man, dude, when I say a collection of porn, I'm talking just it's insane.
Yeah.
I think it. Don't quote me. 4,000 movies in 1980.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they'd made that much porn up until then.
Well, I mean, like we said,
some of it was probably homemade shit
it's
too,
gotta,
though.
Yeah, it
man.
gotta be homemade and bootleg.
I bet every bit of it was fucking gay.
How did they
homemade.
watch it though?
Homemade. It might have been 35 millimeter.
They didn't have power though.
You know what? That's a good. Generator.
They had a generator?
Only in the chicken house. I forgot all about it. I didn't even write that in my notes. I forgot about that shit. Because
okay.
Yeah, because they didn't have, they kept all the, they kept all of the basic stuff in their manor. So, dude.
So they spent all their time in that little fucking chicken coop thing.
No, they only spent time in the chicken coop when that's where they went to get high and shit in the party and all that.
Yeah.
They kept that really separate from the manor.
Okay.
So they only allowed a very few people to be able to come into their home.
Yeah.
So they kept all the, that stuff out there.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
But yeah, hell, I didn't even have it in my notes, man. Good job.
Yeah, I caught that one.
Fuck yeah, it's why you
Yeah.
telling you.
I don't understand why they didn't have power to the rest of the house.
They didn't want it. That's the thing. They did not want power. They did not want running water. They wanted to live the most basic life they could live. That's what.
But they gotta have the porn.
Well, fuck yeah, they gotta have the porn. Fuck, if I did that, I'd have to have my porn.
Well, I mean, if that's all they're running, they ain't gotta be a big generator.
Yeah, right. You know what? I wonder what else was that generator was operating up in that bitch.
I don't know. I mean, you said they stored.
No, I'm talking about drills with dildos on.
Well, yeah. But
fucking,
I mean, you said they stored meat and stuff, so you got to keep that cool somehow.
Yeah, and nothing went into how they did that.
Yeah,
nothing. I had several sources and I couldn't find nothing on that, but I do remember the generator.
Yeah,
but I don't know how they did that. But I mean, hell, I'm sure.
I mean, unless it was a cellar. I mean, back in the old days, that's how they kept meat cold, was in cellars and shit. But
it might have went down.
It may have.
And maybe what they're meaning by the first floor may be the cellar, and then the first actual floor was just the entrance to it.
Right.
So, because you think about it, they kept meat on the lower end. So
right.
It's probably what it was, but I couldn't find any research explaining that.
Yeah.
So,
I
don't know either. So.
Questions.
I don't know either. But I'm sure we're gonna learn. I'm sure we're gonna hear a lot more crazy shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So what you got for us?
Oh, it's my turn. I get to read.
Yeah, you get to
get to do something.
You get some good shit over there now.
I know. I read it. I know.
Teach me some shit now. Come on now.
Oh yeah.
Damn, I'm sorry. Teach me something, please.
So okay. So though Scudder was an atheist, he was fascinated by religions and the occult. I can't read your fucking handwriting anymore.
I knew that shit was coming.
God damn.
I knew it was coming. And that's some good writing, too.
Yeah.
It's all nice and neat and shit. Look. That's an artist's handwriting, baby. Need some help?
Yeah. What the fuck? Is that adorned?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell, you can read.
I can read, not your fucking writing.
You just did.
Well, hell, it looked like adorned.
It's actually porn.
Porn? Yeah, okay. My bad.
Gay porn.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
And he adored the entire manor with all kinds of strange objects and antiques.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Scudder had an assortment of occult fuckery. That's your word, not
Hell yeah, I love that fucking word, man.
mine.
I'm sorry. Fuckery.
Everywhere he could place it. So he did.
Yeah, dude. Look, man, that guy. If there was a fucking quarter size place in that house, he had some fucking occult, crazy,
Yeah.
fucking gothic shit going on in there, man.
Right. He even had like stained glass. and shit.
Yeah. We'll
Like
get
built
to
into-
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He was a collector of any kind of damn Satan shit.
Yeah. He made and hand painted stained glass
Baphomet.
Baphomet.
Yeah.
Nice.
The inverted star with a goat in it. You know, symbol of Satanists use it as their symbol. Of,
Right.
You know.
Yeah, they do the goat thing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
That stained glass he had when they were building the bedroom,
mm-hmm.
it was actually placed into the brick as a window.
Yeah. That's
And he made one more stained glass that had a skull in the center of it.
okay.
Yeah, I wish I want both of those fucking stained glass, man. That would be fucking killer.
Yeah. It.
And for him to make that by hand and paint it by hand
Right.
is incredible, man.
Right.
This fucking and then they're not carpenters. He was an artist.
No internet.
No internet, but to build a stained glass,
Right.
I mean, I don't know what goes into that, but fuck,
Yeah. And
rock on. You still don't feel like you don't want to be gay yet?
No.
All right, we'll get there.
No. Yeah, he also owned a black Jeep with inverted pentagrams. He painted white on both doors.
Rural Georgia, dude.
Rural Georgia.
Think about fucking
what
right.
kind of Jeep though?
It's like a CJ, one of them old ones, dude.
Oh, so like it wasn't
One
like
of
a
them badass
Cherokee
ones.
or whatever.
No,
It was like
one
a
of them old
Jeep.
78, the badass
Yeah,
ones, dude.
Yeah.
Think about fucking going to the post office in that shit in 1980 in the Bible Belt with fucking pentagrams on your fucking... I love this guy, dude. Telling you.
Yeah.
This guy, I love him. Wouldn't fuck him yet, but I like him. Dude, that takes nuts to do.
Yeah.
That takes nuts to fucking do, man. Scudder was something else.
Yeah. So
What? What?
I can't believe you put this in this.
Man, read them shits, homeboy.
He had an awesome personality. Zero motherfucks given.
He rode around the Bible Belt of Somerville, Georgia in the 80s, openly gay in a black fucking Jeep with big-ass white pentagrams on each door.
But he had an awesome personality.
I'm a sick
Questionable.
fuck.
Questionable.
I mean, well, it's not exactly a Anyway, dude, think about that shit, man. That is a okay. Let me rephrase that.
Not everybody would
Not
think that.
not an awesome personality, but maybe a kick fucking ass personality. That's what I'm going with.
Okay.
Nah.
Yeah.
He had a fucking-ality.
Oh, he had one.
Fuck.
I don't know if I would have said that, but he had
Well,
one.
what's fucked up is, man, no, like nobody fucked. I guess I don't guess anybody fucked with them because everybody was fucking scared of these motherfuckers, man.
In the 80s.
But you got to think, it's Georgia.
Fucking running around.
You're in the South. But that's heavy Bible Belt, man.
Right.
That's not far from Rome, Georgia, and Rome, Georgia has the most churches per capita in this whole country.
Wow.
Or
Yeah.
per
Yeah,
square
I would-
fucking something.
Yeah, I would think that just people were scared of them.
I mean, that's fucking nuts. Because everybody, they were open. Everybody in the town knew that they were gay.
Yeah.
Everybody knew that they loved the devil.
The devil.
The devil.
Not the
Lucifer.
not the diva. The devil.
Well, they were both divas.
Yeah.
Diva devils. Diva devils. Diva devils. Fucking whatever. I almost made it work.
Almost.
Okay.
He also owned and played a golden harp, which you can hear actual recordings of him playing and singing on YouTube.
That's
Where
creepy.
can you find that at?
All you got to do is go to YouTube and put Dr. Scudder, Scudder, playing harp, and it's a. I think he had like a jam box or something,
Mhm.
and you can hear him playing the harp and he's singing.
Okay,
And
so
it-
it's just audio.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
So he had to have something to record that too. Then.
well, it's like you remember those jam boxes you could get, stick a tape in, record.
You need power for that.
God dang, I don't know how I missed that too.
He did that in the pink room too.
Fuck, how did he do that? Why does it not explain that? I didn't even think about it. Maybe he went somewhere and got it done. It didn't.
Maybe.
It didn't say he did it in his house.
Oh, okay.
So there's no fucking telling. Maybe.
Yeah, so maybe he did it somewhere else.
Maybe he went
I
down-
mean, if he did have the generator, he could have done it up there.
Well,
but
yeah.
That was.
Yeah.
I mean, but that was
They-
like
they
the
did have
party
a-
room.
yeah.
but I
Well,
don't
they
know.
did have a generator.
Yeah, they did.
So it is possible they could have done it there.
yeah.
That my fuck up.
Yeah.
I didn't
no,
think.
it's not fucked
didn't-
up. I mean,
I didn't think about it, but still,
I catch little shit
it's
like that.
But dude, I went to like 4 different sources for this thing.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were saying different things, so I was trying to find like whatever the most accurate of what everybody was saying. You know what
so
I mean?
yeah, you took 4 different articles and you
Yeah.
combined
Yeah.
and made your own
But
yeah,
you know,
opinion out of it or whatever.
but making sure everybody was saying the same shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Not somebody making up some bullshit.
Right.
So I mean, he probably did it in the chicken house, probably.
Probably, yeah.
But I heard it, and I'll tell you, if my
Is it beautiful?
if my ass had my camo on, and I was fucking Billy bobbing like a motherfucker going for some deer, and I was walking up a damn game trail in the middle of the night, and I seen candles flickering, and I heard him doing that harp shit,
Yeah. You get the fuck out, right?
dude, there wouldn't be no running.
To
I'd
it.
be
You'd
fucking,
run
I'd
to
be
it.
teleporting like a motherfucker out of there, dude. And then Bigfoot would fucking catch me and eat me or some dumb shit.
Yeah.
I'd trip and fall 19 times. He'd catch up with me and stab me with his harp. But yeah, I y'all need to check that out and listen to it. It's wild.
Yeah. Well, I can put a link if I can find it.
Ah,
I'll put a link in the
the link,
description.
the link will be in the description.
Okay. Yeah, you can, if you know where it's at.
Yeah,
you
I know
can
where
send
it's
it to me.
Absolutely.
All right. So Scudder hated mainstream religions. He said, quote, "There is no power in God and what he stands for. The real power is with Satan." That's his words, not mine.
And you got to remember, okay, he's an atheist, so he doesn't believe in God.
I thought atheists didn't believe in anything,
That's
though.
what I'm saying. He doesn't believe in God or Satan. But
But-
hold on. But in the Anton LaVey, in the LaVeyan Satanism,
Mm-hmm.
you know, they use the devil as a symbol, as just worldly pleasures because of the Christianity. You know,
Yeah.
they're just mocking it, really. So they believe in oneself.
Okay.
So if you're Satan and you are a Satanist and you use all this symbolism anyway, he believes that you have more power, that you are a god, yourself is a god,
Mm-hmm.
because you exist. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So there is no power in God because there is no God.
Okay. Yeah.
That's how it gets kind of confusing, but that's
It
kind
does,
that's
yeah.
kind of how they see things.
Yeah.
So-
Off topic, real quick.
Mhm.
Did you see where I don't know if it's the Leviathan or whatever the fuck that.
Anton LaVey?
Yeah, whatever.
LaVeyan?
Yeah. Did you see the statue that they put up
Oh,
in front of
dude.
the fucking Capitol in
The
Arkansas?
fucking Baphomet
Yeah.
with the fucking kids by it.
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen it.
How long is it going
I
to
am
be
not
there? They
a-
said it took 3 years to get it there. Where the fuck did it come from?
Salem, Massachusetts.
Were they fighting it or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, fucking art. Yeah.
And that's what they mean
Look.
by it took 3 years to get there.
Yeah, because
Okay.
because look, man, this Satanists, y'all motherfuckers. I'm not a devil worshiper by any means, but that statue, that's a bad motherfucking statue, dude. That shit is killer.
Looks
It
cool
looks
shit.
evil as fuck. I dig that, but that's it.
That's it. Yeah, I like. Yeah.
Now they had the 10 Commandments out there forever in front of the
Yeah.
courthouse, right?
Yeah.
And and they're not LaVeyan Satanists. They're called like something else, like World's Church. I don't know.
It's World. It's World Church of
of
Satan,
Satan.
or something
Yeah,
like that. Yeah.
right. And so if they're allowed to put if
the
they're-
Ten
the
Commandments.
10 Commandments,
that's what they were fighting.
you know,
Okay.
my religion is this, so I should be able to put my
Why
statue
Arkansas?
because it's just like fucking Georgia and Alabama. That's Bible Belt, Bubba. It goes Bible Belt goes.
But
Man, dude, they're
I
fucking.
figured it. But they're not even like out of that. They're like from it's like originated from a different state.
What, the statue?
No,
actually-
that religion or whatever that they claim.
Wait a minute. You said Arkansas.
Yeah, it's in
Yeah.
Arkansas.
I know, but it was in front of the Capitol building in Oklahoma City.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So they're just moving.
They're
it
on
around?
a fucking tour with this bitch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
But the
Okay.
the most fucked up thing about this thing is if there's going to be a picture of a Baphomet right here.
Okay.
Actually, the statue we're talking about.
Yep.
The thing about this statue is the kids
Yeah.
Because-
there's kids like playing.
playing.
next to it?
Yeah, it's like
It's a huge.
it's
fucking
fucking
statue.
yeah, it's huge as fuck.
Yeah.
But the kids makes that statue that more disturbing.
Yeah. Because they're like happy and
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah.
and- yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking it's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
But I know it was in Oklahoma City. I think it is. Is it? I don't know where it's at right now. I know it was.
It's in Arkansas.
Okay,
right
I knew.
Now.
Okay, I knew.
'Cause
it
it
was.
was like just the other day.
I knew it was in Arkansas,
Yeah.
and they're basically just being fuckheads. Just they'll go. Good luck. Hey, if y'all watching this shit, good luck bringing that bitch to Alabama. Good luck. We can't even get the fucking lottery, or we kind of got a casino. Fuck.
It's owned by Indians.
Yeah. Good luck putting that shit out there. Those fucking Cleotis, Bocephus,
Yeah, they're not gonna let that.
they'll blow them shits up with dynamite.
Yeah.
That should have been gone.
Right.
Or the meth heads will steal it and pawn it for meth. One of the two.
Yeah.
Just saying.
But yeah, I thought that was funny.
What?
That statue and shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But and that's what I'm saying. Whoever sculpted that shit is a badass.
Oh yeah, they're good.
All right, but anyway,
They're good
let's
artists.
get away from the Baphomets.
Yeah.
Did it have it had tits? Did it?
I don't remember.
Damn, I can't either. I hope it did.
No.
That'd be even cooler.
In the winter of '82, shit would change forever for Scudder and
Odom.
Odom.
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot his name.
Joseph Odom.
Odom.
Yep.
Okay. The very beginnings of the end of their lives. In November '82, Kenneth Avery Brock moved into the Halls Valley trailer park of a 30-year-old unemployed construction worker by the name of Samuel Tony West.
Yeah, you did that when you were 17, didn't you? You wanted to move in with some older dude and
Yes.
and
I did.
and help him fix cars and
Yes, I did.
play with his penis.
I did.
What about his nuts?
A little bit.
Tank lick?
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't lick.
That's too far, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't lick stuff.
Salad tosser.
Mm-mm.
Huh? I wonder how much salad tossing was going on up in that paint room.
Definitely a lot.
Yeah, I think. That Thousand Island going everywhere.
Oh God.
Okay.
Don't do that. Brock, the 17-year-old part-time truck driver. He was a truck driver.
17?
Well, it was in the 80s. They didn't
Well,
have
I don't give
They didn't have the 21 law. Then.
Yeah, they didn't even have a CDL test back then either.
Right. You just
Fuck, man.
fucking did it.
That's when I was making good money too. Now me and you struggling.
Just die every day.
That's why we need as many. That's why we need y'all, man. It's to support shit out of us, man. Donate Patreon. We're gonna hook y'all up with extra content.
Yeah.
We would like to do this for a living and get out of that damn 18-wheeler.
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Please. Send your monies.
It goes to a great cause, I promise.
Yeah. So Brock told Wes the tale of queer devil worshippers.
This was not me. This was not us. This is a quote from a source.
What was the source? Do you have that?
Yes, I sure enough do,
I don't want
homeboy.
people saying that we fucking read some shit.
Yeah, and, we're also going to have these sources in our episode description.
Yeah.
So our just all these sources come from Week in Weird by Ken Summers, Noreen, which she's gonna have. We're gonna have her interviewed on our paranormal Scared Stiff.
Yep.
Her Paranormal Zone TV, which is on YouTube. You need to check it out. Cool. Hey, Noreen. And then allthatisinteresting.com by Gina DeMuro. So that's our sources.
All right.
Give them props.
Yep. Forgot to do that at the beginning, but we did.
I was going to do it at the end, but it don't
All
matter.
right, we can do it again at the end.
But no, I mean, that's good.
Yeah. Brock first met Scudder and Odom while hunting deer on their property. They allowed local hunters to hunt on the 40 acres, which led them to... Gotta swap pages because we're not professional. No,
Yes.
I'm just playing.
Tell them that. They don't know that.
To impending doom. Brock befriended them and spent many occasions... you fucking...
By the way, look,
yeah,
man. Hold on. By the way, because they met him by hunting.
Yeah.
So they own that 40-acre property in the middle of the national forest where hunters could not hunt.
Oh, okay.
So they met a lot of people because
they wanted to come in.
Because not everybody was scared of them. The hunters would actually come up and knock on their door to ask to hunt. You know what I mean? So, I mean that kind of them being nice people, man, is really what led to their deaths, and that is so fucked up, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how that happened. What you got?
Fucking, you added. I didn't expect that. So,
yeah,
were you?
parentheses.
Yeah, you added the parentheses.
Yeah, just read it.
Okay. Others speculate Brock attempted to initiate a threesome with the couple, but was denied.
Damn, he couldn't even get a threesome with two gay guys. That's fucking loser.
Why would he? But he was like a old hillbilly hunter. Why would he want a threesome?
See, here's the deal, though.
And that's why it fucked me up. Because I was like, what?
Well, he had homosexual tendencies, right? He was curious. Okay, 17-year-old. He was curious because he would go up there, party with them, and fuck them and shit. But they would never fuck. They never did a threesome.
Yeah.
So, and that's how it kind of gets real bad when he gets with his buddy, because he's willingly going up there, partying and having sex with these people.
Right.
But then he tells his buddy, he kind of hints to it. His buddy calls him a fag, and then he's like, "Well, no, they made me and raped me," and that's how the ball really got rolling on the other.
Yeah.
So yeah, fucking goofy.
Okay.
Goofy.
Well,
But
I mean,
he was just using them, man, for their because they made their own wine.
Yeah.
He could go up there and get drunk for free.
Right.
Get fucking stoned, fucking trip, and fuck, and that's what he did. And I guess that's his prerogative.
Yeah,
That's a Georgia boy too.
Yeah.
Georgia. Georgia.
So Brock had the false impression that Scudder and Odom stockpiling immense fortune. They were not rich at all. The inheritance Scudder received wasn't a great amount, just enough they could live the the rest of their lives. comfortable.
Comfortable, yeah.
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 Scudder never kept a large amount of money in the property, and the vivid and childish mind of Brock.
Being 17, you know.
Yeah,
They see, they see this big house and all this shit, and they think, they're loaded.
yeah, and he convinced Tony West that they could rob them and become healthy beyond their wildest dreams.
Yeah, because see, West was older than him.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the young boy was kind of into that gay thing and all that shit, right?
That's Brock.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So when he had Brock had been like, "You up there fucking them fags, ain't you?" And then he's like, real defensive and shit. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, because he didn't want West knowing what he was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Fucking pussy. Suck that dick like you're supposed to, motherfucker.
In a small town where rumors and gossip became gospel, Brock and West fell under the spell, blinded by greed, disillusioned by their downtrodden lives. The duo hatched a plan to rob the couple of their fortune and run away together.
Happily ever after.
Yeah. But they're not gay.
You want to run away together? We can go to Corpsewood and build us a castle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how. I ain't got no bricks though.
I'll make them out of cum.
Oh hell, we could probably do that. I don't know how long it'd last, but I mean,
Yeah.
it hang around a little while.
I mean, you got to mix it with some other shit, but that's
well,
what's gonna make it sticky.
Man, we'll fucking drink a bunch of milk and kind of down some fucking glue or something. Maybe that'll help it
Right.
stick to.
Right. Yeah, that would make them free to live their lives as they always dreamed.
Happily ever after. And then, look, man, you got to remember, there's a fucking adult here. You know what I mean? A 30-year-old man. I mean, come on,
And a
dude.
17-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, I understand the 17-year-old. He's just a fucking young idiot.
Right.
But you got a 30-year-old man there knows. Oh, come on, man. But then again, in fucking rural Georgia. Fucking shit ain't firing right. You know what I mean? You fuck your damn sister, and then you head. It's not. Shit ain't going like your brain's just not working right. No offense if you fuck your sister out there. Hey, to each your own, and you're a sick fuck.
Right. So after hatching the burglary plan,
Oh, you got one too.
I got one.
I don't feel so bad now.
Brock visits to Corpwood took on a whole new meaning. In November of '82, he visited the castle in the woods several times in an attempt to study the layout of the house. Unfortunately, his partying and sexual encounters with Scudder and Odom were limited to just the pink room.
Yet he couldn't get a threesome. He couldn't suck a dick good enough, or he couldn't multitask. Pivot man. There's something. There's some reason why.
Well, I mean, it said he had sexual encounters.
Yeah, but there's one at a time.
Oh, it was only one at a time.
Yeah, they denied his ass. So his pivot motion was just not up to par.
I got you. And he was never granted access to the manor.
Yep, never got to go into Corpsewood at all.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't pivot, dude.
Well,
Goddamn pivot man. Fuck.
he was 17. They should have taught him.
Exactly. Fucking God, what's wrong with these gay guys, man? They're supposed to be. Man.
Pinky out, bitch.
I said they were good dudes. Shit, man. Why they ain't even taking these youngins under the wing?
Yeah.
Cut.
No, are you good? Keep going.
All right. On the evening of December 1982, the plan was set into motion. Brock made a stop to his mommy's trailer park to pick up a .22 caliber Remington automatic rifle to use rabbit hunting. Mommy. Well, that's what
Remington auto, like it just said auto. I'm a gun guy.
Yeah. I mean that's it's not like a machine gun.
Okay.
So
yeah,
it's semi.
Yeah,
that's probably
it's just a rifle.
Yeah. yeah, he told his mom. He told his mom he was going rabbit hunting. So
Yeah.
See you later, Ma. So.
Got you.
Hey, Ma, I'm grabbing this boomstick, man. We're going to go hunt some wabbits with the guys out in the woods that do each other in the booty hole. That's what he told his mom, serious. That was in that dude. That's real.
Yeah.
So that's what he said.
Yeah.
No, that shit ain't what he said.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. The duo stopped to visit one of their other friends, Joey Wells, and offered to take him and his date, Teresa Hudgens, out joyriding. Never told these poor fuckers they were going to go out to Corpsewood and fucking rob these people.
Yeah.
Right? That's what they were doing.
Yeah.
But they just told them, well, we're going to go joyriding, man, hanging out and fucking do a little bit of partying or whatever. So, Wes and Brock suggested a visit to both of them about going to Corpsewood to drink some of their homemade wine. And that the Joey guy was fucking like all into it. He's like, fuck yeah, man, fucking notion of free fucking alcohol.
Yeah.
He's 17 too, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that's all they care about.
But Teresa, she was hesitant as fuck, man. She didn't want to go out there and meet the devil worshippers. So she was, the others convinced her finally to go out there and said, hey, it'll be fun. Just relax. She finally agreed to go.
Mm-hmm.
Peer pressure's a biatch. Peer pressure.
Yeah.
You want to suck a dick? No, you
I'm
don't. Peer pressure don't work on you.
affected by that.
I just wanted to try, man. Hell, it's worth it.
Man.
I'll try again in a minute. Shut up.
You can.
The four individuals. The four individuals slowly traveled through the hilly woods and roads of Taylor Ridge, which is right outside of Somerville, going up to Corpsewood.
Yeah.
I think it's called Taylor Ridge Mountain, actually. But while they were on their way, they were huffing a combination of paint thinner, alcohol, and a glue called Toodaloo.
There's a glue called Toodaloo?
Yeah, now that's your fucking nickname, Toodaloo.
No, it's not.
Bullshit. I called it first for you.
And last.
Toodaloo.
Nope. No more.
Come on, Toodaloo. Come on. That just sounds gay. It must be a gay glue. Is that what the gay people use? If there's any, I always get this wrong. LGBTQ or
LMNOP.
1, 2, 3s. Do y'all use Toodaloo to like glue like the balls on the dildo if it falls off, or strap? Well, that's lesbians.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lesbians. What else would they use gay glue for?
Fuck, I don't know.
They wouldn't glue their butthole to get. Oh man, that defeats the purpose.
Yeah,
That'd be bad.
Yeah, that's bad for them.
Okay. Well, maybe no. Okay, maybe no gay glue. But yeah, that's fucking weird.
It's a weird name.
It's a weird name, fucking Toodaloo.
Yeah. Toot a glue?
No.
Maybe?
No, it's Toot-a-loo.
Oh, okay.
Toodaloo.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to fucking Google that shit.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that it's the brand name.
Yeah, it's got to be the brand name, but it's still a weird fucking name even for a brand name.
It's
for a glue.
Yeah. I'll have to look that shit up. So, and the whole ride, man. So they're going up these dirt roads, and I mean, automatically, if they're huffing fucking glue, alcohol, and fucking
paint
and paint thinner,
yeah.
Their fucking brains ain't firing right anyway, dude. And that's one thing I can say I've never done, because I've always had money to do real drugs. Yeah. Glue? No.
I used to do duster.
Oh, I knew. I fucking knew that you was fixing to say that shit. Did you have some kind of
this stupid fucking teenager?
Did you have a fetish with Darth Vader?
No.
My cousin did that.
I don't know why I did it. But
I was with my cousin.
Fucking weird, though.
You know who my cousin is, don't you?
What's his name?
My cousin?
Yeah.
My cousin.
Yeah, your cousin.
You know my cousin?
Yeah.
Punk.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I'm not going to say his name.
That's enough.
You
already gave it away. That's enough.
Which, I love you, and you're doing great, and I'm proud
he's doing
of
a
you.
lot better now, yeah.
But him and I can't remember that other little short midget fucker we was with. He was driving. Chris, some shit or another. I've never said, dude, I always had money to do real drugs. I've never heard of Duster. And they come and pick me up, man. And I mean, I knew when I seen it, I was like, that shit, you blow keyboards and shit.
It's just compressed air.
I didn't know what he was doing with it. I was like, the fuck's he doing? I mean, he must have just been in a car. And then he put it up to his fucking mouth.
Yeah, don't explain how to do it, though.
And he's like, oh, you ought to know what the fuck you're talking about. I was like, where's the fun in that?
It's the feeling.
Oh. What's it feel like? Is it like a lightheadedness or like whippets?
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing as whippets.
I ain't done whippets either. I've always had fucking money for fucking cocaine and weed and.
I never did the whippets because that's like with the Cool Whip or whatever. Not Cool Whip in a tub, but like
the can.
The
can. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
I never.
You're just taking in the compressed air.
Okay, well, I mean, what does the Duster? What does it do? Because it doesn't last long either, does it?
No, it's like a few seconds, really. But it's like an intense high. Is all
like what though? I mean, what, like a weed high?
It's been.
Is it like
I was a teenager, so.
Is it like a weed high or like a
really intense one though?
Yeah, I mean, do you hear things or
you'll get? I call them the wah-wahs.
It was like boom, boom,
yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Fuck, man.
Yeah.
That don't sound fun.
It wasn't. I was a stupid kid. So, yeah.
So it lasts, how long does it last?
30 seconds, maybe. But
you should, look, man, you should have just fucking bought some crack, and that would at least last 36 seconds.
Maybe. I don't know.
That's crazy,
stupid
man.
Kid, yeah.
Nah.
But
yeah, because
I wouldn't advise that.
I had a bunch of friends that would fucking put spray paint in socks and huff it, and I'm just going.
And it might be the same thing.
I'm like, what are you doing?
I don't know.
And then they act fucking stupid, and then they got paint all over their face, and they look even dumber.
You don't really. I don't know. You probably do. I don't. I didn't feel like you acted stupid, but it changed your voice, and it gave you that.
So
that
it just gave you a good head fucking rush.
This is a head rush.
It
didn't like speed you up. It kind of slowed you down.
It must be good because I mean, hell, that motherfucker sit there with 5 cans of that shit.
I never did it like that.
That's okay.
I only did it like a couple of times.
I always did real drugs.
Oh, I did those too.
God, fucking Duster. That's so fucking crazy. I'm trying to think if I'd done just anything like similar to that.
That's the only thing that I ever huffed.
See, I never huffed it. I never huffed anything to get high.
I didn't do it to get high. I did it to change my voice.
Oh, well, it's like a reverse helium is what it is.
Yeah.
But you don't get that.
You're killing your brain.
Yeah, you don't get that. You don't get that head rush with it.
Yeah, I didn't do it to get high. I thought it was fucking funny that you changed your voice like it did.
Yeah, well, it was funny shit.
And then I figured out what the fuck I was doing. I was like, oh, fuck no.
Hey, now look, man, when Punk did that shit, I laughed my ass because I was already stoned. I already smoked a joint. Man, I thought that was the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life, dude. It was great. Yeah. Thanks, cuz. So, anyway, Teresa, the chick, their other friend, Joey's girlfriend, they went and picked up. She's in the back seat, and, this is a long ride out there on these dirt roads. And she spots the .22 caliber Remington between the driver and the passenger seat.
Yeah.
And she stared at that bitch the whole ride. Because, that guy told his mom, we're going rabbit hunting.
Yeah.
They didn't say they were going hunting. They said they were going joyriding. And then, we're going to go up here and, get... Yeah, she had a bad feeling, man.
Yeah, and they told different stories.
She didn't know they were going to go up there to try to rob them or to kill them or anything. Yeah. But she just had a bad feeling about all that.
Right.
And then she seen the gun, and she was just like, kind of freaked her out. So, freak anybody out. So when they got up there, Scudder come out and greeted his unannounced visitors and bummed a cigarette for his buddy Odom, who was in the kitchen cleaning up after supper. He kind of just did the housework, man.
Yeah.
I guess that's why they said the feminine part at the beginning. He kind of did the more ladies stuff or whatever, man. I'm not sexist either, okay? Just pretend we're in 1950. Jesus, I'm gonna get hate mail over that one.
Nah, you're good.
And
I've said way worse.
And all you women out there, go fix your man fucking supper. Get on it. Get it. Go. Just get. Clean dishes. Do something. I'm just kidding. No hate mail. Well, I don't know. Why won't you do it? This guy'll do it. It's good motivation.
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm gonna get in trouble, ain't I?
Yeah, you're pushing it.
I'm just kidding. Remember, it's a comedy, and I was just bullshitting. Anyway, he was cleaning up the kitchen after supper. So
yeah,
Scudder took his visitors up to the chicken house, and they climbed this 40-foot ladder to the pink room. God, I keep wanting to put the one in the pink, but there is no pink. It's all stink. I don't know, man. This fucking pink room comes up too much. I don't know.
Yeah.
So Scudder pulled out the homemade wine and passed it out, and they were having a good old. They were passing around having a damn old merry time and fucking snorting their fucking toodaloo, balootaboo, glue, and God, whatever the fuck else they were huffing. I figured that Scudder and they had to at least have some fucking pot out there. Yeah. I didn't read nothing about them like growing weed, and that would have been the fucking perfect place to do that shit.
Yeah, they probably did though.
They probably. I mean, they were out there partying and shit. I mean, he had all this. I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm sure he did.
It just probably wasn't a big part of it, but I'm sure they probably had it.
Right. So shortly thereafter, Brock stepped out to his car to get more toodaloo. Oh, God. Name glue, toodaloo. He reappeared up at the pink house with his rifle minutes later. And when he come back, man, he was fucked up, dude. He went out there. What he did, he went out there and he huffed a shitload of this toodaloo to get the fucking balls to take that gun up there to rob this man, as what he did.
Yeah.
Because he's a fucking pussy. So when he come in there, Scudder seen him come in with a gun, right? Mm-hmm. So, and Scudder was fucked up too, because hell, he was huffing the same shit.
Yeah.
And Scudder looked at him and went, bang, bang. and fucking dude sit down and didn't even say shit. So it kind of made Scudder nervous, you know what I mean? Well, I mean, why this guy bring, why did he bring her, right? They hunting, you know what I mean?
Right.
So when Scudder stood up to adjust his lantern, Brock leapt into action, man. He grabbed him by the hair and slid a knife from one of his military boots and pressed it up against his neck. And Brock demanded money and then tossed his ass on one of the mattresses. If that's a fuck palace, I bet the mattresses were set up so they had little trails, man, going in. I bet the whole fucking floor was just about.
No, that's what I was thinking. Is the whole floor,
or it might have all been floor. It didn't say, but
I'm thinking like it was just mattresses on the floor.
Yeah,
it's the whole floor that way.
It probably was because from my research, man, when they did it up.
Yeah, it probably wasn't even like a full door. It's probably like just a crawl. You crawled into it, and then you were just.
No, you can stand up in it.
Well, yeah, no, but like the doorway, you just like crawl into it, and then you're like
from the
on your knees, and you can stand up, but like
right.
What's the point?
Yeah,
you're not going to be standing very long.
No, because you can be bent over, fucking getting hammered.
Right.
So, Brock cut up some pink strips of cloth from the sheets and bound Scudder in his heavy coat so he couldn't move. You know what I mean? And then put a piece of cloth in his mouth to gag him.
Yeah.
So he couldn't scream. And West and Teresa. Joey and Teresa, the buddies they brought, they went nuts. They were terrified, dude. They didn't know none of this shit was going on. They thought they was going to go there, party, get fucked up.
Right.
Now all this shit's happening, so they ran. They could run. They got down that ladder, run to the car, tried to start the engine, but it wouldn't start. So they're like, "Well, what the fuck?" So they decided to head back over there and go back up into the pink room.
Yeah.
And they could hear Brock yelling at Scudder, man, yelling demands and shit, and asking him, about the money. Where's all the money? We know you got a bunch of money here.
Right. You think he did something to the car where it wouldn't crank?
It didn't say. What I'm thinking is the reason it didn't crank because it didn't have no fucking keys in it. That's what I think.
Could be that, yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Because none of it went into detail about that.
Yeah.
So my assumption was, yeah, it didn't crank.
Yeah.
Well, no fucking keys because they didn't drive. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, and it didn't say that they got his keys or anything like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So they go back.
They go back.
I wouldn't go. That would be the last fucking thing I do. Go.
Yeah.
Because you got to climb that motherfucking ladder.
Mm-hmm.
They know what's going on.
Right.
Well, they don't. I mean, they know. Well, I mean, they know some bad shit's happening, but they still don't know that these two had planned to rob them.
Oh, okay.
So they don't know what's going on. They just know this is bad shit, and I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
And it ain't like well, I'm just gonna run away. They're in the middle of fucking
Where are you
nowhere.
gonna run to?
Yeah. So Wes stood up and handed Brock the rifle. Odom was in the main house, and, still in the kitchen and shit, right?
Yeah, he was doing the womanly duties.
Yeah. So Wes stood up, handed Brock the rifle. Odom was interrupted in the kitchen by Brock ordering him out of the house. So he was trying to get him out of the manor.
Okay.
So Odom looked up toward the doorway as Brock fired 4 rounds right into him, killing his ass dead instantly. No warning, no nothing. Then this piece of shit redneck cousin fucking cornbread tossing, bass fishing.
Oh, you got to throw that in there.
Hey, overall wearing cocksucker shot both the goddamn mastiffs. Both their dogs.
Yeah, which wasn't posing a threat or anything.
No, look, the dogs, they were laying down by the wood stove getting warm.
Yeah.
The dogs never moved.
Damn.
Never moved. They never moved.
Yeah.
I mean, it was that quick. They shot Odom. He just shot them dogs. Them dogs didn't have time to do nothing.
So he
man.
thought maybe they would.
Well, I mean, I would. Them damn dogs are huge, man.
Well, yeah, I know, but you don't know. I mean, they probably would have.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, if you're gonna go down there and you're gonna murder him, you're gonna
take out the biggest threat, and those fucking 2 dogs.
Yeah, you're gonna kill them dogs, but
yeah,
them dogs didn't. I mean, they didn't have time to move, man.
Yeah.
And that's sad. I mean, it's sad that they shot Odom. First of all,
yeah.
I mean, that's fucked up. So, and then they just turned right there and just shot the dogs. So Brock returned back to the pink room. We're gonna do three in a stink.
Okay.
That seems about. Is that comfortable? I don't.
I don't.
Why you act this way? It's because we're being recorded, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Will you tell me if it's this or this later?
Okay. I'll let you know.
Okay. Fickle freak. Oh my God. Brock returned back to the pink room and led Scudder back to the main house. So now Scudder, he heard the shots. He doesn't know that his lover's dead.
Yeah.
And he loved them fucking dogs, man. Them dogs, I mean, they were older. I mean, they'd been with him for years, man. With both of them.
Yeah.
So the professor was ushered into the house where the gruesome scene met his eyes. Scudder ran to Odom's body crying out in heartache. And they was like, "Don't you fucking move."
Yeah.
I mean, they were, and he didn't give a shit at that point.
Not anymore. Yeah.
No, when he seen Odom and them dogs, I mean those were the loves of his life.
Yeah.
He didn't even listen to them, man. I mean,
Can't blame him.
I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, well, you know, everything I love's dead now. I mean, fucking, might as well just shoot me.
Yeah.
As Scudder stood over the bodies of his deceased lover and beloved mastiffs, a muffled moan, and he's still gagged. A muffled moan escaped from beneath his gag. He knew he wasn't going to live through this encounter, man. So Scudder was shot in the head 5 times, falling right next to Odom.
Yeah.
So they didn't, you know, there were no threat. They never once, you know, they did everything that they were told.
Yeah.
And, you know, he didn't have any money, but these, you know, that's why I'm finding this hard, because you got a 17-year-old that's just a dumbass, and I expect that. And you got this 30-year-old.
Well, he's a dumbass.
But he is a dumbass. But he should still have some kind of little more sense than that fucking kid. I guess. I don't know.
I think you're giving him too much credit.
I'm just man.
I mean, it's a dude that lived in, you know, bumfuck nowhere, trailer park, fucking didn't make any money.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
so
that's right, because
he doesn't.
He
sees
was
a big fucking castle.
He was unemployed.
Yeah, and he sees a big fucking castle. He thinks they got a bunch of money.
Yeah, and
they own 40 acres.
And I guess because that dude been up there that he knew.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, God, man. Don't murder people. Unless unless they deserve it. Fuck them motherfuckers. Shot the dog, shot them, man. It's just it's real sad, dude. It's real sad. So Brock and Wes, they fled all the way to Mississippi. Joey and Teresa, so Joey and Teresa got Wes and them's car, and they took, I guess, the keys or whatever, because Brock and them wanted the Jeep. So they took the Jeep, and they took his Jeep, and but fucking pentagrams on it. Yeah. It's like, no, that's not noticeable.
Right.
You know what I mean? But that's what they did. They took the Jeep. Teresa and them, they went straight and turned himself in and
told him what happened.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. Yeah.
And these motherfuckers ran.
Yeah.
So they got
the ones that did it. So,
boy, absolutely.
Yeah.
And they got down I-20 to the Mississippi. I want to say the Alabama-Mississippi rest stop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and because they didn't get shit from Scudder and them, they got like some rolls of nickels, some change.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they got maybe some gold jewelry.
Yeah.
They didn't get shit.
Yeah, they didn't get anything.
They tried to get the gold harp, but that motherfucker was heavy.
Yeah.
That shit wasn't happening.
Mm-mm. Yeah,
but they didn't.
And then they're going to put it in the Jeep.
Yeah, right. But they didn't get nothing, man.
Yeah.
It's like, and they go and they just destroy this all these people, and just because they're fucking inbred cocksuckers. So they make it to the Mississippi rest area.
Mm-hmm.
They're out of money, so they see a guy. I guess he just took a piss, and they decided they was just going to rob him.
Yeah.
And his name was Kirby Phillips. So, you know, they were like, "Give me all your money," or whatever. And I think he didn't have like fucking $40. Yeah. So they marched. You know, some of the rest stops, they have little wooded areas beside them and shit, yeah. Right? So they marched his ass off to part of this wooded area,
yep.
And just shot him.
Yeah,
and that was it. Shot him, got in a car, and took the fuck off. It's just so now they've killed fucking 3 people.
Right.
And for nothing.
Right.
And
for $40 and some fucking gold jewelry.
Maybe. I mean, yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe.
They didn't get anything.
Yeah. They had enough money to get from fucking Somerville, Georgia.
Yeah.
To fucking the Mississippi rest area.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
which is like a tank of gas.
And granted, back then gas was cheap, but you know, they didn't have no money. They didn't know where they were going. You know, and now they got to run. They're wanting for murder.
Yeah, driving a fucking Jeep with pentagrams on them.
Yeah, that says, "Hey."
Yeah.
You know, what the fuck? Might as well have damn lights on that bitch.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's just, I don't understand. I don't get it.
No. I don't
like Albert Fish. I fucking don't get it.
But I mean, who gets people like that?
I mean, nobody. And that's and there's gonna be plenty more stories we do. It's just like,
Yeah.
the fuck. So
Mm-hmm.
you're up, homie.
All righty. So, while at the rest area off the interstate on December 15th, afterwards, perhaps fueling, Brock returned to Georgia and turned himself into police on December 20th. West did the same in Chattanooga, Tennessee on December 25th. That's Christmas, right?
Yeah. So they wasn't gone. For, just a couple of fucking days. I mean,
was
where
like
were
a
they
week.
gonna go? I mean, they didn't know where to go. They
Yeah.
had no money, didn't know what to do. So they just fucking went back and, unless I think one of them might have talked to their parents or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, they probably had to talk to somebody. As the trial was underway, Scudder and Odom were labeled as homosexual devil worshippers.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you got these two gay guys that's been murdered,
Yeah,
brutally murdered.
right. So
And
they
that-
try to paint them as a bad guy.
Yeah, now you got the town
Mm-hmm.
making their image and their legacy like just
Yeah.
that's the South, fucking Georgia for you,
Right.
In the 80s.
Being reclusive made the victims easy targets for bigotry and hatred. Scudder had joined the Church of Satan to see what it was like, according to his friend Raymond Williams. While inverted pentagrams are a common symbol of satanic imagery, the religion itself does not idolize Satan. Levian,
Yeah.
Satanism is practiced by the Church of Satan, does not worship the identity,
Any kind of deity.
deity.
Yeah, like God, Buddha, whatever.
Right. They worship thyself.
Yep. They worship thyself. They
Mm-hmm.
they are God, or they are a
That's
God.
what they think.
Uh,
The devil is used as a symbol of humankind's inner desire and is closely related. Related. Well, your R's look like V's.
Sorry.
Closely related to atheism.
Yeah.
While the victims did possess a fuck ton of occult items and satanic artifacts, their beliefs did not affect Scudder and Odom's character.
Yeah, because they were good people, man.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
Yeah. Well, they were. Man, they were nice. And
Well, yeah, it seems like they were nice and they were.
because
Yeah.
all I'm saying is, Satanism didn't, make them fucking evil.
Yeah. The defense attorneys argued that the two murders were given wine laced with LSD 25 by Scudder, yet no evidence supported those claims. While on staff at the Stritch School of Medicine at Loyola, the victim had been the assistant director of the Institute for the Study of Mind, Drugs, and Behavior. Scudder's job was to do experiments with people using LSD 25, though it is said that when they moved to Corpsewood, Scudder brought with him about 12,000 doses of LSD. Only 3 vials were found. Were found in a cigar box in Scudder's desk. The defense attempted to prove that the murderers had been drugged and were temporarily insane at the time of the crimes.
That's a defense. That's a lawyer.
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, he was insane.
Yeah, absolutely no evidence of that shit whatsoever.
Right. Yeah, no trace of hallucinogenics drugs were found at the Pink Room crime scene. While in jail, Brock attempted suicide. At trial, he was found guilty of all counts and sentenced to 3 consecutive life terms. He is currently serving his prison sentence in Georgia State Prison.
He should have fucking. He should have. That attempt should have worked.
Yeah.
Both of them motherfuckers deserve to die.
Yeah.
Pieces of shit.
Right.
Or they deserve to have that fucking big purple fucking monster dildo shoved up in their ass like consecutively for the rest of their fucking terms.
Yeah, that's a sentence that I wouldn't want.
Oh man, fuck that, dude. I don't even want a Q-tip up my ass.
No.
Or the doctor checking my shit. Ugh.
Right. Samuel West was convicted of double murder, first degree, and sentenced to death in the electric chair. The death sentence was repealed, and he is currently serving his life sentence at Augusta State Medical Prison.
Yeah, see that. And what's fucked up? That's the old guy. That's the older dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Who did the killing? Who was it that did the? Was it Brock or the West guy?
Brock.
Brock did the killing.
Yeah.
He got three life sentences. And the other guy I guess the other guy killed Odom, right? Or was it Brock that killed Odom?
Oh yeah. No, man. No,
Brock
only
did,
one.
Brock did both.
Only one of the West killed both of them.
Oh, West killed both.
So
of them. Okay.
so Brock was.
That's why he got the
he was
sentence.
Yeah. So the other one got charged with the same shit, but because he didn't pull the trigger, they just gave him life. I guess.
Right. Okay. There was a small private funeral ceremony held at the Corpsewood Manor. Odom's ashes were scattered in his rose garden. Scudder's body was sent home to Milwaukee at the request of his sister.
Yep, and he come back as Jeffrey Dahmer in another life.
No shit.
Well, but the gay. I mean, it could have been. Just saying.
been.
I don't know.
Even during the police investigation, officers reported a feeling of being watched and a strange presence at Corpsewood. People who visit today and take souvenirs from the crime scene reported bad luck and felt the objects were cursed.
Yep. So when we go, I want you to grab as many bricks as you can.
No, I'm good. I don't need that shit here.
Oh God.
Visitors today report seeing shadows and apparitions believed to be Scudder and Odom, gunshots, barking dogs, and shattering glass, as well as haunting melodies played on Scudder's harp.
That'd be creepy out there at night here.
And hear fucking harp
going.
Yeah. After nightfall, some witnesses have claimed to see some of these things.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And a lot of the people also witness seeing the glowing eyes of Beelzebub and Arsanath, the beloved masses staring at them from the woods. That's a big. That's dog man or something.
Yeah,
man, that would be fucked up though. That'd be crazy. That'd be scary, man. But far more terrifying than any ghostly reports are the events which played out at Corpsewood that winter night. Charles Scudder was an inactive member of the Church of Satan at the time of his death. In the wake of the murders, Anton LaVey was angered because Scudder and Anton LaVey knew each other.
Yeah.
And Anton LaVey actually came down to Corpsewood to visit him.
Oh, okay.
At one time.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, man. Goofy ass of Anton. So when Anton heard about it, he was pissed, man. Anybody would be, but Anton's whole thing was, well, here you go. Here's it's still, it's 1980s, and people are still getting killed just for being different and having different religious beliefs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the injustice of what happened to them. Anton viewed the double homicides as proof that there's still parts of the states where eccentric individuals could be attacked for having what some people view as abnormal beliefs.
Right.
And that shit still goes on.
Yeah, especially down here.
So out of this whole story that we've told you, there's a little bit of, there's just a little bit of everything involved in this story. But what I'm fixing to tell you right now is what makes this story even absolutely creepier. So the image that you're seeing is a painting that Dr. Scudder had painted. It is a self-portrait of himself that he painted 10 years before they went to Corpsewood.
Yeah.
Okay, so in this painting you're seeing him with a gag in his mouth and 5 bullet holes in his head. So, this part is really, this is what just, tops the cake for me with this story. So it's like Scudder's last words. Now, right before he was shot, was I asked for this. What did he mean by that statement? Met the wrong people?
Yeah, maybe.
Something not of this world? Years before moving to Corpsewood, like I said, he painted this self-portrait that implies he may have had a premonition of his own death. In the painting that he painted, Scudder was gagged and had 5 bullets in his head. And that is exactly how he died that winter night. 5 bullets to the head and that pink cloth as a gag. And the thing about it is, the cops thought that them killers had seen that painting and did it because of that.
Yeah.
Yet the painting wasn't hanging up nowhere in Corpsewood, and those guys didn't know what they were talking about.
Right.
Now, if that shit ain't creepy.
Yeah, it's creepy, yeah. The whole story's creepy.
Yeah, but the whole thing has this supernatural, satanic, paranormal feeling through this whole place. That's why I can't wait for us to go, man, because I think this place has got some crazy fucking energy.
Right.
So you got to think the energy that Scudder brought with all the satanic stuff to begin with.
Yeah.
And then you have these fucking gruesome murders on top of that.
Yeah.
This place, I'm telling you, man, when we get there, we're going to feel some crazy shit. There's no way not to, man, because that energy is there.
Yeah. So did you ever find out if they did like rituals or
Scudder?
seances? And
oh yeah,
like that?
yeah. They had an altar in their bedroom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because they had all these antique stuff, this expensive, nice, beautiful furniture, But Scudder had built an altar in his bedroom. So there was ritual stuff going on. There was, because he was into Satanism and stuff. So
but nothing ever said it. So I wasn't.
No, well, nothing went into detail like what he was doing or
nobody probably knew. It was probably those are.
But
them two are the only ones that.
But
knew.
think about this. As far as we know, man, he could have put a protection spell on that place, which means it is also cursed.
Yeah.
Because it's destroyed now. The only thing left there is the ruins, the foundation of Corpsewood Manor. I think 2 of the outhouses are still there. Mm-hmm. The chicken house, I think, is totally destroyed, but you can see the foundation.
Yeah.
So,
how did it get destroyed? Did it?
Okay, look, right when they were murdered, they had friends that used to come over there all the time, and they had all of this eccentric, expensive antique furniture, all this stuff, man. They went there and looted the place.
Oh.
They took that. They even took the stained glass out. His bed from the 1600s. I mean, you got to think he had a mansion in Chicago. You know what I mean? So, I mean, he brought a lot of that expensive stuff with him.
Yeah.
And they just
came
and just. You're not gonna have cops. Where that place is, you can't have somebody out there guarding that place all the time.
Yeah.
But you had them people, and then you had the people of the town that hated them anyway, and all these Bible thumpers and big Christians and all the Satan stuff going down there.
Yeah.
They set the place on fire.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's just a crazy story, man. And for two gay men, openly gay and openly into Satanism, coming down to fucking Georgia at that time, it was just. I don't want to say you're asking for trouble.
You kind of are.
But you are. Because it says now they were recluses. I mean, they did. They stayed on that property.
Yeah.
But they had to go in and go into town.
Sometimes, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they were open about everything. They just
Yeah.
didn't care.
Yeah.
No fucks given. Hey, I'm a Satanist. I got fucking pentagrams on my Jeep. So what?
Yeah.
I'm gay. I'll suck a wang dang and I'll fucking I'll love it.
Yeah.
And fuck you if you don't like it.
Yeah.
And all these Christians, man, you know how it is. We live here.
Yeah.
We know how this is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even today,
Yeah.
man, it's hard down here.
I mean, even if you're not Satanist or whatever.
No, yeah, you got fucking tattoos and
Yeah.
you got yeah. It's still down here for people like me and Joey, man. They automatically think either we've been in prison or we're devil worshippers.
Yeah.
Or we're gonna kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean it ain't because me and Joey's truck drivers. We've been all over this country, and it's nowhere like it's only when you get to fucking Mississippi, Alabama, fucking Georgia, Tennessee, Arkansas,
Yeah.
Oklahoma, parts of Oklahoma,
Parts of it.
because I fucking lived there too. I mean, North Carolina, it still goes on, but it's getting better.
Yeah.
But there's still a lot of ruralness out there,
Yeah.
and North Carolina. But once you pass that,
South Carolina, North Carolina.
yeah,
Yeah.
once you pass the Mason-Dixon line, man, it's a whole other fucking world, dude.
Yep. It is.
Everybody looks like
Crazy.
us.
It's weird.
Mm-hmm. And when I go up there, they can't understand what I say to them because they can't understand my fucking Southern slang, and I can't understand their redneck, and we both need interpreters.
Yeah.
And this is what we was talking about earlier. Joey, he's got a slight Southern wang. I got wang.
Wang?
Wang. Well, you got a little wang,
Oh.
but you got a
Southern
slight,
twang.
whatever. Twang, wang. We're talking about gay guys, man. I don't know. It's got in my fucking head, I guess. So if y'all can't understand what I'm saying, we'll do closed caption. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
No, but we're having fun with this, and that's the Corpsewood Manor murders, and we're going next weekend.
Okay.
We're gonna go next weekend,
All right.
and we're gonna take pictures for our social media sites.
Yeah, we'll take pictures.
Mhm.
We'll record some. I'll bring the camera
Yep.
and
Right.
we'll record some stuff.
We'll do a tour,
Yeah, we'll do a tour and shit.
but we're gonna do a little bit of paranormal investigating.
Yeah, we'll try.
I mean, it'll be during the day, and we may plan to go back for an overnight.
Yeah.
Just investigate all night. Let's plan that later.
Okay.
But we want to go ahead and get there, as soon as possible since we've done the story
Yeah.
to have some pictures and stuff. And me and him want to go so bad, it's just going to be a trip, and I can't wait to feel the energy and the atmosphere and
Yeah.
see this place. So.
Yeah,
But
that'd be cool.
I'm having a great time. Thank you again for
Oh, yeah, no problem.
asking me to co-host, man. I'm having
Yeah.
a blast.
It's fun. I like doing
Yeah,
it.
and thank all of y'all for watching and supporting us.
Yeah, all the comments and
Yeah,
all that stuff is all nice.
yeah, absolutely. And like I said, now you can mail as many dildos and pocket pussies you want to. Well, I'll take the pocket pussies, but send all the dildos to Joey.
Yeah. And
No more dildos now. That purple one, yeah, you and Dustin got that's enough. That's enough.
that's plenty.
And then some. But if you want to send us Ouija boards, we'll take those.
You'll take those.
I'll take the Ouija boards.
Yeah.
Just mail
I
them
don't really care.
to us. But yeah, please rate on iTunes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Purple icon.
Any app that you can review and rate. Just, if you don't mind, do that.
Yeah, and word of mouth, man. Share this, man. Get it out there.
Yeah.
Help other people find us. Please, Patreon. All of your donations, man. It's going straight into this.
Yeah.
And a lot of it's going to be really the scared stiff, because we're going to
because we have to go places.
Right.
A lot of it. So.
And we need a couple of pieces of equipment, some digital recorders. We want to get sooner or later get a FLIR.
Mm-hmm.
And And like I said, the Scared Stiff is going to be starting very, very, very soon. Very, very, very soon.
Yeah.
Because we need to get more content out, and I'm really anxious to get to that because that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And it's going to be fun doing the paranormal investigations that y'all can see on the Patreon. And Corpsewood, everything we do there will be on Patreon.
Yeah, that'll be on Patreon. We'll post some to social media, some of the pictures and stuff. Yeah. But whatever we record as far as like video, that'll be on Patreon.
And we'll try to do a little trailer.
Yeah, we can do a trailer.
We'll do it like when we go out to Corpsewood. We'll make a little trailer so y'all can kind of get a gist.
Yeah, we can make a trailer, post that, and then link it to the Patreon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Post that on like Facebook and shit.
I will tell y'all what y'all can mail me. As many of these as you can possibly send. I'm a skull freak. But we appreciate it, and that's murders.
Hell yeah.
And I have no beard, and I'm sad. I want to go cry.
We'll go cry. See ya.
See ya.